we just focus on uh, simple like a philosophy of self-knowledge. Simple, just to uh, dissociate our mind from routine thoughts to something neutral, and then the self-awareness, self-knowledge, and which is going to help us in relaxing our body and mind by default. So we'll see how it goes.
Sure.
So get ready. Adopt any comfortable sitting posture of your choice. Adjust yourself in the most comfortable sitting posture. Any one of you having any back pain, neck pain, can also adopt lying down posture if you wish to. An optional that if you want to add one mudra, Jnana mudra, commonly practiced mudra, you can adopt for a few minutes during meditation when you are into dharana stage. Routinely practiced meditation techniques are designed to grab your five senses' attention and make you concentrate on something. So that something will become the object of meditation. Visible, invisible, we can use it as an object of meditation. But something interesting thing is happening, which I would like to share. Wants to practice it. In psychotherapy, there is a term called as thought dissociation technique. So to control the mind, if you can distract the mind and dissociate the mind from a routine, worrisome thought to something neutral, during that process, the number of thoughts at the background can be reduced. So that will have a beneficial therapeutic effect. And if the same things goes beyond, it can help you to attain so-called cessation of all the mental activities, where the chitta remains only the unmanifested impressions. And then you will attain a stage of no thought state or samadhi. So let us not think about samadhi, but let us think about thought dissociation. Through diverting your mind to some neutral focus. So I request you to focus on two things. One, the surface area of your body in sitting posture or lying down posture. which is in contact with the floor or cot, chair. Just become aware of the surface area. And start focusing on your breathing. Gentle breathing in, relaxed breathing out. Gentle breathing in and relaxed breathe out. Gentle breathing in, relaxed breathe out. You continue to be aware of your breathing, and you start noticing that your body's biorhythm is changing. Body is going for deep relaxation. For those logical minds, there is a release of endothelial nitric oxide, which causes what is known as the relaxation response, where your parasympathetic dominance increases. Body goes for digestion, repair, and recovery. With this awareness of relaxation, very slowly and gently internalize your awareness towards contemplating about self-knowledge, the knowledge of the self. While listening and contemplating, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, while contemplating, there is a process of subconscious awakening through a conscious process. Few people experience, few people may just listen to this. It's going to happen. Self-knowledge is not a product of concentration or meditation. The concentration and meditation are the process of purification. And by, when we start working on this process of purification, the clarity of the mind will get established. Within this clarity of the mind, the understanding of the self-knowledge begins. you're able to discriminate the internal world of your body and the external sensory demands. Right now you might be hearing some sounds outside, some distractions might be coming in to take your five senses towards the outside world. And you are trying to attempt to focus on the inner world. So there is a discrimination about the internal world and external world. Similarly, there are three ingredients of the self-knowledge, which you just listen and contemplate at the back of your mind. You have the freedom to do the contemplation. First process is the discrimination between the real and in this world of sensory bombardment for these five senses. We always use this tool of discrimination to describe what is real and what is unreal. In most of the psychological conditions, this first process itself will help for getting greater insight. Those diseases with less insight might not be helpful, but this discrimination between real and unreal is very significant for the process of self-knowledge. Once I'm able to differentiate and discriminate between the real and unreal, if I add a tool of dispassion to this discrimination, I'm some more nearer to the self-knowledge. Discrimination, dispassion. So dispassion will reduce the sensory stimulus, sensory bombardment, where it will be nearer to the door of subconscious mind. It is easy to open up the internal world consciously through the subconscious mind if the sensory inputs are less. When inputs are less, discrimination power is good and you are not interested. So that is dispassion. So dispassion will help to open up the internal world. With these two ingredients, if we add the 6 virtues and mastery on these 6 virtues, will potentially lead you for self-knowledge. What are these 6 virtues? Before listening to this, you observe your body is totally relaxed. You're totally at ease with yourself. Breathing is at most autonomic, comfortable. Your heartbeat There's probably normal heartbeat or bradycardia because of deep relaxation, which is normal. Your muscles seems to be and to this stimulus of relaxation, all the internal organs are into the mode of parasympathetic dominance, where the blood circulation to each internal organs are enhanced, and there is a process of rejuvenation, repair mechanism happening. So while you are listening to the 6 virtues which you want to master for self-knowledge, your body is responding by repairing itself, by rejuvenating, by enhancing, by relaxing. That is happening at the back of your mind when you are listening to these virtues. First virtue is control of the mind. Second virtue is control of the senses. Third virtue is withdrawal of the mind from the sense objects. Fourth virtue is fortitude. Fifth virtue is the faith in the words of spiritual teacher or the scriptures. Sixth virtue is the concentration of mind on the Brahman or supreme intelligence or universal intelligence. In the flow of these relaxation, mind tends to forget. Absolutely, don't worry. Even though we forget consciously, your auditory system is listening subconsciously. So, don't worry. The process of self-knowledge involves discrimination between the real and unreal one, dispassion 2, and the mastery over the 6 virtues 3. In these 3 processes, what are those 6 virtues? Those are control of mind, control of senses, withdrawal of the mind from the sense objects, fortitude, faith in the words of spiritual teacher or the scripture, concentration of the mind on the Brahman or universal intelligence. When you heard this, it doesn't mean that we already got into the self-knowledge, but it will help you to process this information consciously and subconsciously, and it will take its own process. It can take days, months, years, or lives together for the self-knowledge, where we do not let the process of different yoga modules with the understanding of Ayurveda, which is very unique of this team, helps all the people to achieve what is known as the self-knowledge. That's the ideal goal to achieve. If not, realistically, at least we agree that in the process of self-knowledge, people will have decreased number of thoughts, decreased sensory bombardments, decreased self-harmful activities, decreased stress response, decreased possibilities of addictions or mental diseases through the process of dispassion, and this will help them for their body and mind to be able to normalize first. So these simple tools and techniques helps any person to stabilize their mind, emotions and physical body. With few of these interesting words of self-knowledge, simply by listening, Shrota, you're listening to it, some of your channels of your body, which modern medical world understands less, the Shrotas might get stimulated, activated, repaired, rejuvenated. Which might help you to get the tool to work on yourself. And the process of simple meditation techniques like this will help you to synchronize your activities, and let your day be at ease with full of productivity. And let this simple connecting point, the meditation techniques, Monday and Friday, helps us to get connected. May not be consciously saying hi, hello, but at least we get connected in our conscious, where we are trying to work on our subconscious. In that process, our energies are shared. So we know each other without actually consciously knowing each other. So that will help for the institution to work as one unit and get the desired goals for the institution. And of course, when the institution is growing, succeeding, individually we are also succeeding. With this understanding, we'll come back to the conscious mind. Take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. If you're holding on to the mudra, Jnana Mudra, you can release it slowly and gently. Your breathing is comfortable, relaxed. Your body seems to be charged with a subtle bioelectrical energy which has worked on itself by taking the source from the deeper autonomic nervous system. When you are busy in Shravana Manana Nididhyasana of the self-knowledge, the body would have healed by changing the blood circulation with a parasympathetic dominance. So that is the beauty of the body, that you don't need to tell the body to heal itself. Heal according to your conscious mind. Body knows it. We only need to take that body to certain phases where the inner healing process will get activated. That's how the beauty of Panchakarma or working on the Srotas is designed, for just taking your body-mind complex to a deeper healing frequencies through cleansing or medication. So let us hope that Yoga and Ayurveda reaches to the global audience through the unit or company which you have chosen, and let your work be fortified, fulfilled to the greatest of your ability or wish and will. So let us all be together in this journey, mutually supportive and encouraging to each other and guiding to each other. With this awareness, very slowly and gently open your eyes to the new world of relaxed awareness. Just look around with this awareness and consciousness. Look around. Each color will feel more vibrant because your awareness has expanded. So have a good day. Take care. Thank you.